Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
Imagine a world where machines could think, feel, and understand just like us, a concept once confined to the realm of science fiction. Yet, over half a century ago, one man dared to ask the question that would ignite this very possibility. Can machines think? This is Alan Turing, a mathematician and codebreaker whose ideas laid the very foundations of modern computing and artificial intelligence. The year is 1950. The world is rebuilding after the ravages of war, and Turing is restless. Having played a pivotal role in deciphering the Enigma code, he's now turning his prodigious mind to a new enigma, the nature of intelligence itself. He publishes a paper titled Computing Machinery and Intelligence, posing the provocative question, can machines think? In it, he introduces what we now call the Turing test, a game of imitation where a human interrogator must determine whether they are conversing with a human or a machine. If the machine can fool the human, does that mean it can think? Turing was a visionary, yet he acknowledged the limitations of his time. He knew that the journey toward artificial intelligence would be long and fraught with challenges. Back then, computers were colossal and primitive by today's standards, but the seed had been planted. Fast forward to the 21st century. AI is no longer a distant dream. It's embedded in our daily lives. From virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa to algorithms that curate our social media feeds, AI influences how we interact with the world. But despite these advancements, Turing's question remains as poignant as ever. Can AI ever truly think? Let's think deeper into what thinking actually means. Machines can process data at incredible speeds, but do they understand what they're processing? Humans are sentient beings. We don't just compute. We feel, we dream, we create. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Albert Einstein. Can a machine ever possess imagination? In the year 1956, the term artificial intelligence is coined at the Dartmouth Conference. 1966, ELIZA, an early natural language processing program, simulates conversation. 1997, IBM's Deep Blue defeats world chess champion Garry Kasparov. 2011, IBM's Watson wins Jeopardy against former champions. 2016, Google's DeepMind's AlphaGo defeats Go champion Lee Sedol. These milestones showcase AI's growing capabilities, but each achievement raises more questions. Machine learning has given AI the ability to learn from data, improving over time. But is this learning akin to human learning? Consider how a child learns, not just through repetition, but through curiosity, mistakes, and emotional experiences. Is this genuine thought, or is it an illusion crafted by sophisticated programming? The debate is multifaceted. On one hand, we have functionalists who believe that if a machine behaves intelligently, it is intelligent. On the other, we have those who argue that without consciousness and subjective experience, true thinking is impossible. There's something profoundly human about moments like this, experiences that are hard to quantify or replicate. Perhaps the most human thing about us is that we're capable of being moved by the world. Can AI ever feel wonder, awe, or empathy? Yet AI's potential to benefit humanity is undeniable. In medicine, AI algorithms analyze complex data to detect diseases earlier than ever before. In the arts, AI generates music, paints, and even writes poetry. But is this creativity, or is the AI simply remixing existing patterns? Education is another frontier. AI personalizes learning experiences, helping students overcome challenges. Is the AI teaching, or is it facilitating learning in ways we designed it to? As we integrate AI into more aspects of our lives, perhaps the question isn't just can AI think, but how does AI's thinking differ from ours? AI adapts based on data inputs, but humans adapt based on experiences, emotions, and sometimes irrationality. So, can AI ever truly think? Maybe it's not a matter of if, but of redefining what we consider thinking. If thinking means processing information to make decisions, then AI is already there. But if it encompasses consciousness, emotions, and subjective experiences, we're still on the journey. Perhaps the future isn't about AI thinking like us, but thinking with us. Together, we can tackle challenges that neither could alone. Sometimes, the most profound discoveries happen by accident, serendipity that stems from human curiosity and emotion. Can AI experience surprise or joy in the same way? Alan Turing opened the door to a world of possibilities we're still exploring today. His question challenges us not just technologically, but philosophically and ethically. Perhaps the true measure of AI's potential isn't in replicating human thought, but in inspiring us to think more deeply about ourselves. The story of AI is still being written, a collaboration between human ingenuity and machine efficiency. Who knows where this journey will take us? Maybe one day, machines will not only think, but dream, imagine, and perhaps even ponder their own existence. If this exploration into the mind of machines intrigued you, join us at Quest IQ. Subscribe for more journeys into science, philosophy, and the endless possibilities that arise when curiosity meets innovation. Before we end this video, I leave you with this quote. "The future depends on some graduate student who is deeply suspicious of everything I have said." Jeffrey Hinton.